I was born in the Philippines and I was educated in the Philippines. But then for my graduate studies, I was sent to Madrid, University of Madrid. Because when you enter the Philippine Atomic Energy Commission at the time, you already had a career path. And at that time, we were preparing for the first nuclear power plant in the Philippines. And so the program in the University of Madrid was very strong in uranium chemistry. So I did my thesis on protactinium chemistry. And after that, I went on for my postdoctoral at the Argentina, and they were doing things with plutonium. So I was in charge of the uranium fuel cycle for the power plant. So that was my career path.
The Taste of the World encourages all of Charlotte to know about the international village that we have. And we have 19 ethnicities, and food is a way to get people together and help them to understand. Even my granddaughters, and it's a learned experience also.
Nancy came to one of the meetings of the International Cabinet, and she right on said that we want volunteers, we want to do this for the community. It was sort of a concept that they wanted to brand the international district in Charlotte, no? And thereby, we wanted to help the immigrant families who would have authentic cuisine from their back home, and they have these small restaurants, no? Of course, people will not venture into something unknown. You have to lead them by the hand and tell them how good the food is, etc., and they will come later on their own. So that was the whole concept of Taste of the World.
Dr. Nini, for about several years now, had been pushing the community to create a nonprofit organization whose main purpose or purposes would be twofold. One is for charity, and the other one would be for education and cultural. And in so doing, we started creating a organization called Filipino American Spirit. And we started getting involved with charitable work. We sponsored building villages in the Philippines for the homeless, for the poorest of the poor in the Philippines. We were able to build 3 villages with about 30 families in each village receiving their own, what they can call home. We also built a school building, and we even sponsored our Filipino-American teenagers to make a trip to the Philippines to help build and relate to the residents of those villages.
I've always been told that a life in the service of others is ennobled. So somehow it is second nature to most of my friends and myself, and I'm very lucky in that regard.